It's me, Faustick123, and welcome back to another Astroneers video. Now today, guys, you guys are wondering why am you looking at a sombrero. This is clearly a sombrero. It's a pretty neat sombrero, but I'm going to be doing a hat draw, and this is the hat that I chose. Now, no one commented on a planet to go to next, so we are going to get that ready. I have these little slips of paper written here. So we have arid, radiated. Now don't judge me if these are spelled incorrectly, I just looked them up. Exotic and tundra. We only have 4. Now this is very clearly a very large hat for just the 4 of these, but we're going to give it a shot. So, here we go. I'm just going to shake it up. They're actually getting shaken up or not, I don't know. Alright, now my eyes are closed. So, reach in here. Grab one sheet of paper, and whichever one I grab, this is the planet that we're going to today. Drum roll, please. Tundra. So we're gonna go to Tundra today, guys. So Tundra will be eliminated. We've been to terrain, we've been to barren. Guess now it's time to go to Tundra. Let's go. Okay, guys, so I'm loading the game in now. And basically, Astroneer was updated. So, you know, so there might be a slight little problem with the world. This is actually the second time this has happened during the series. The first time we were on terrain. But, here we go. It's been a while. Look at that beauty. But, instead of admiring it, last episode, guys, we prepared to leave. Now, they added stuff. Yes, that's right. They added stuff. On our time on Barren, they've added stuff that we have not seen yet. We have not done yet. They changed the color of ores. Malachite now shines orange, apparently. And whatever this is, let's grab some. I like this. This looks interesting. How much do you need to make a... I mean, it doesn't seem like it's... Oh. Ooh, okay. I don't have room. Medium printer. Ooh, they changed quite a bit, actually. Take some of this to go. Any possible way we can put this on the ship? No, there's not. Okay. Where's the fuel thing? Oh, and this is apparently the fuel thing now. The heck is going on here? Atmosphere condenser. What? Anyway, guys. So, this is going to be a learning experiment for us all. Now that, apparently, this is... Okay. Plan. Well, I don't have one. What in the world is this? Medium printer. The heck? Wait, hold up. What did they add new? Quartz. Hold up. We now need quartz to make a beacon. Zinc, which we now have. Explosive powder. Some of this we've seen. Again, iron we haven't seen. Graphene we haven't seen. Titanium alloy I think we have. Graphenite. Okay, ceramic is a new thing. Apparently we have it though. Rubber. Alright. So iron seems to be in a lot, but apparently we have it. These are the rovers, the shuttles. We have a medium shuttle, so they added small shuttles. Interesting. Storages, crane, and seats. Interesting. Anyway, guys. I'm just going to take this off. Down, just because we've never seen this before. Last episode we prepared everything. There's terrain in the back. We are going to go to Tundra, which is the planet that we just drew from the hat. LB. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, they definitely added a lot. Jeez. Some markers on his face. Alright. So. Did they add planets is the question. That's exotic. Arid. I'm assuming that's going to be tundra back there. It's a little bit out of our circle. Exotic's like right here. It's so close that they might collide. Arid's leaving. It's arid, right? Yeah. Tundra's all the way back there. I'm scared that we're going to have to planet hop. Only because I don't think we have enough fuel for that. But we may as well. Do we have enough fuel for this? Is the question. And there goes arid. Can I go to radiated? No, radiated wouldn't be much help. I just need to get tundra in here. Or we could do exotic just because we're here. They haven't added any new planets. Kinda disappointing, honestly. Quite honestly. Trying to figure out what that is down here. What is this? You guys see that where my little white circle is? There's like this little dot here. You guys can't see it, but it's actually a blue, like, there. It looks a little bit less like a star, and it's kind of bluish. Right there in the middle of that circle. I actually have no idea what that is. So, we're just kind of floating here. We're going to stay here for a little bit. Let you guys know when I launch to Tundra, which is over here. Alright guys, we're going. It finally entered the sphere of orbit. There goes exotic. Here comes Tundra. You can kind of see like the ice sheets on the planet. It's all that blue. So I'm thinking, if we land on like the boundary of like some blue and brown as like dirt, there's like a weird red atmosphere, which is making me a little bit concerned. Alright, I'm gonna say we land kind of in a nice kind of icy area, but also not icy, if you know what I mean. There was a nice area over here somewhere, I don't remember where. I think it would be cool to want to kind of land at. Quite honestly, I'm thinking maybe like right here. Or right here. Let's go. Let's go right here. This circle. This is going to be our new base on Tundra, guys. Planet number 3. Well, technically planet number 2, barren as a moon, but I'm counting it as a planet because it's just another place. You can see there's ice literally almost everywhere. It's literally ice. There we go. So we've got some interesting stuff. It looks like there's a new... I have no idea what to expect. I've never seen this planet before. This is a research chamber. Here's the dropship. Let's find a place for this bad boy. I'm thinking, honestly, quite honestly, I'm thinking if we do it right here. Let's do it right here, yeah. I think right here is a good spot. There we go. Alright, so we've got a base set up on Tundra now. Let's start unpacking, I guess. We brought some supplies with us. I have a medium fabricator on me backpack. And I think that was it. I think that was about it. So we don't have a table, which is a small problem, but not overly small. Do you get what I'm meaning? Can we deploy this on here? No. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go for a trusty old small printer, which I actually was planning on not bringing, but turns out we might have to. The heck did it even go? It's right here. Ah, there we go. Alright. And luckily, guys, it let us keep the beacon that I made without quartz. Let's change it to... Because this is Tundra, we gotta change it to something that stands out. Not red, not black, not off. Let's go green. There we go. This is now a green beacon. We need to plug this in. And we need to make this. We don't have any resin. So, first order of business, not getting resin. Let's explore this place. Oh, this is the graphite. This almost looks like, I want to say that this is what they make magnets out of. You ever get like the little grid things that have like plastic, almost like a clear plastic over them, and they have like the little lead looking things in them, and you can take a magnet and you can like move them around and everything. I want to say that that's what they make those out of, because that's kind of what that looks like. Like, what is this? This is laterite, which, because we know they change the color of some of the things. Some debris. Quite a bit of debris, actually. Medium wind turbine. I'll take that. Don't mind me. Yeah, it'd be useful if we could actually jump. Okay, let's actually bring this back. I'm going to need oxygen. I hope I have tethers to get out to this little area. So this is an interesting... planet. My only concern is that we don't have resin. Wolframite. I want to say we've seen this before. There's quartz. Alright, so quartz is pink. Wolframite is like a gold. What's out here? There's research down there. Wait, hold up. What'd that say? I was like that. This is more wolframite. What is this? These are just like giant rocks that are all over the planet? I guess so. Let's get back to base. How much gravity? So there's quite a bit of gravity, quite honestly, on the planet. So back up. Take a look here. You have tethers. I do not have tethers and I don't have compound. Already we've hit a situation. Although, what the heck are these? I like, you can dig these out. There's like giant snowballs or something. Or like fall or something? Or I guess not. So this is an interesting planet to go to. Kind of explore out this way. There's more of these big like rock things that we don't know what they are. Clay. Some new materials as well. The red atmosphere gives it kind of like a creepy look. Oh, that looks weird. This is definitely an interesting planet. I will give you that. So we have a rocket. It's got a canister on it. What is this? Is this... See, you gotta learn everything. When they change the skins of everything, you gotta learn the name of everything again. I'm assuming those things are bad. I'm not seeing any compound, which is just slightly concerning me. You can still build, which is always a good thing to be able to do. Just gonna keep coming back here until we can explore this area. So, I need a game plan, because we don't have resin or compound, and without resin and compound you can't do anything. So I don't know if I need to find resin and compound. It looks like there is some life forms, because this is stuff that we've seen on terrain. Right. Zinc. Helium. This is interesting. Just keep walking out, buddy. Okay. Alright, so let's view helium, I guess. And I don't know if there's storms or anything. I know nothing about this planet whatsoever. Atmospheric resource. What does it do, though? Can I use it to, like, generate stuff? No. I guess we'll just leave it here for now. Until we actually get to be able to do stuff. So we might have to run back. Titanite. This is new. Okay, so there definitely are storms. They're like snowstorms. I actually think it's coming this direction. I'm gonna get like a little shelter set up, I think. Just in case we have to go under. Okay. Okay, so new materials. We can't do anything. Only fear is that we don't have enough fuel to run back and come back. Which, of course, is a problem. But we can't do anything if we don't try. Let's go to terrain. So I have one more trip back to terrain. Or do I want to go to barren to get materials? Let's think. So we know where our house is. See, it takes so long to get to terrain. Because there's like... it's the farthest away from everything else. I don't think we have enough fuel. I don't know if we have enough fuel to get back. We might have to go to terrain, produce fuel, and then come back. If that makes sense. Why don't I think of these things before? The other thing is that it takes a lot of time. This is going to take a lot of time to do this. Just to wait for a planet to come into the range. I wish we could use printers without having to have a table. Because I feel like that would make it easier. And I wish you could make the tables out of different materials. So yeah. And guys, the next time I am able to do this, just while we're just, floating around. There's a weird thing up in the sky again. Because see, we're here. And then there's this thing right here. I don't know what that's all about. Also looks like maybe a planet here. Planet here. See, my phone enhances everything. So on the screen I can barely see those, but here I can actually see them. There may be something here. There's definitely something here. I think that's just a sun glare there, but there's definitely rocks up there. See, Arid's gonna come into the area. But I don't think we have enough fuel to get to terrain. Okay. We have to go to Arid. The only reason is because we don't have time to wait for terrain. I don't think terrain ever comes into the... We may just have enough fuel to go to Terran. I don't even know if we have enough fuel to land. Which is going to be bad. If we don't have enough fuel to even land on terrain, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is why I need to think of these things. I didn't expect there to be an update. We were all ready next episode. I didn't realize that they took the compound and resin away from all the other planets. As well as adding new materials. Because I expected to come on and go straight to the planet that I drew, or the planet you guys suggested, which sadly no one suggested anything, which made me a little mad, but, draw the hat. So now the other options are everything but what we've been to. So let's go home, which is just gone by. I think we only have enough fuel to to land. I don't think we have enough fuel to take off. I know for a fact we don't have enough fuel to get back. So let's not risk it. We're going to have to produce fuel on terrain, go back to tundra. I may leave terrain open as like 3 times the planet, just because this is a struggle. Now, all the other planets, I get 3 times going back to them to get supplies and everything. But I think terrain, if I made it like you get 3 times a planet to go back to it, because seeming as barren and now tundra, I've both had to go back for materials because both planets didn't have what I was looking for. And I was going to go back to barren, but if they took it away from all the other planets, then they took it away from barren as well. So, I forgot that this is everything underground again. It is. Forgot about that glitch. So last time on barren when we came, everything was underground. And I can't dig here. Almost can't do anything. But I say almost. No. I physically don't think I can do anything. We got fuel. I don't know how exactly, but by some mystery, we had extra fuel. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now he's got to figure out how in the world we're supposed to make fuel. I can dig this thing out. We got a table here. Kind of. Meh. Please. This small printer. See, this is the problem with everything. Everything is just under here. And I can't go there. As you can see, I just float up. This compound, look at that. We're using the glitches to our advantage. There's a huge thing of compound right here. I can't reach it, so I'm going to have to dig down to it like this. You can see my tunnel and see how close I am to it. So let's go down here, grab compound. Actually, I just remember we don't have that much space. We're going to have to be... So there's compound there. That'd be good to keep in mind. And more of this. I don't know if this is still like doing something with fuel or what it's doing. Hydrogen. Methane. Nitrogen. Okay, so hydrogen. Is that what we need? See, I'm not sure. This update is messing. A landing pad. A vehicle bay, which is where we landed. The planet looks a little different. I don't know if that's just me, because it's just how we... Hold up. Where'd the canister go? Hold up, this isn't cool. Where'd this canister go? Oh no. Jeez. Okay. Okay. There's pink stuff over here. Let's see what this pink stuff is. I forget what it is. There's some resin over there. So there's definitely been a change to the planet, for sure. Everything's now underground. Quartz. Okay, so quartz is here. I think there's some resin over here. I'm like begging that there's resin over here because like glitch of compound resin. Okay, we need quite a bit of resin actually. and grab as much as I possibly can. And throw the thing of compound on the shuttle. Alright, so is that just gonna chill there? I think so. Anything left? Other than the weird floating alien piece. Nope, okay. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Got a little bit more than what we could handle. I want to look and see what quartz looks like while we're here, maybe. But we know it's on tundra because we saw some. So, that's a pain. You can't jump when you're carrying an object. No, that's not at all what I wanted to grab. This before it's sunk into the floor. You know? You know what? Give me a second. Alright, so I'm putting stuff on the ship. We need to grab more compound. Because we don't have a lot. So we need to find this. Oi. Nah, it's not okay. That skill. Cool. Where'd that go? Okay. We have some compound. We have some resin. And I don't know how to get fuel. That's the only problem. I don't know what happened to one of the canisters. I'm scared that we're going to lose this canister because this is like my only canister that I have. And I really don't want to lose it. I need to figure out how to get oh, okay. Can I have like 2 canisters going at once? Be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea what's going on. I like actually have no idea what's going on. You know what? Just because I can. These look the same. Wish there wasn't weird glitches and everything, but you know, there's stuff that we can't really control. Now wait. If I'm trying to get something, I'm trying to get some fuel here. Why does that keep going here? Why can't I... Can I dig, like, right here? You need a drill to dig these. Okay, I really don't like this. They need to let us dig this, because I really need my facility here to work. The heck was that? Oh! I have no idea where this came from. Where the heck did this come from? I don't think that this is what we need, though. How in the world do you get fuel? If they took away a fuel condenser, how do they expect you to get fuel? Alright, that's not at all what I want. We can make a large table now and bring it with us. Tree platform. I don't know. I don't know what. The heck is that? Okay, what does this sound? Does that mean like this is working or something? And what was here? Landing pad, which is of course underground. Some hills there. I guess right now all we're doing is we're just waiting. Like, this is really all this is. This is just a waiting game. I hate having the start of every new planet to be on terrain. But it's almost as if they're mocking me. So the first time we went to Barren, we came back for supplies. Then a couple days later, guess what they did? They updated it, so then all the supplies were already on the planet. And then we get ready to go to a new planet. And on our way to the new planet, once we make it there, we learn that the update has taken that away from us again. So then we have to come back to terrain. And only then, probably by tomorrow or something, they're going to add him back, which is going to make me mad. I mean, or at least tell us how to get fuel, because I need to know how to get fuel. I'm hoping hydrogen is the thing that we need. Probably not, and I've probably just made something that's going to just sit here wasting our time. But atmospheric resource. I honestly have no idea what to be expecting right now. Okay. Is there anything I can be doing in the meantime? How much compound did I grab? Just the one? Because we're going to need 2. So, no, okay, wait, I have 2. Okay, resin, check. This stuff, I guess, check. We have some copper, some laterite. Canister takes resin, beacon takes... Hold up. Work light. So yeah, this update's messing with me. I'm assuming that there's 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so we'll wait for this to be done, I guess. It's almost done. It just has one more. And we'll see if this is what we're needing. I have a feeling that I've just completely been wasting everyone's time by watching me just stare here. I'll do my research and see what in the world we're supposed to be doing. I don't know what to do about this. How we can't see anything. But, you know. Being on the base planet's fine, I guess. Coming from someone that would much rather be operating on the new planet. I wonder if we can make this whole rock fall. Like, Okay, so you know, like, if you have, like, a tree, let's say. See if I can find one. Alright, this tree is a perfect example. You dig down enough. Let's see, is it a perfect example or is it stuck in the rock? Just like that. And you're yelling timber. The tree comes down. Wonder if we could do the same thing for the giant rock. Or would that cause everything on top of it to come down with it? Because it's really annoying not being able to see what I'm doing, or truthfully do anything. I've spent time with 3 researches up on top of here, and none of them are working. Okay. Let's just have it make... Aerogen. Why the heck not? And let's see if we can find hydrogen. Hydrogen is a gas, right? On the periodic table of elements. So maybe this will allow it to fuel. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing with this. I'm not sure what this new thing is, but we're gonna bring it with us. And I just realized I don't have room for a canister. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. To get something queued to give us room for a canister, which I'm gonna put on there. We're not gonna dig anything, otherwise that would cause it to fill up, and then it won't be able to be used for fuel when we figure out how to get fuel. We've got something else going. This isn't enough fuel to get back. But I don't have time to be sitting here waiting. Let's hope we don't get lost in space. It's probably a really bad idea, and I probably just messed up the whole season, but... Oh, here we go. Alright, so take off. That's better. Oh, terrain's right here. Tundra, sorry. Okay, this is good. That means we won't use as much fuel as we thought we were using. In hopes that maybe we won't use any fuel. Piper! Sorry, someone's ringing my doorbell. Alright, so we're gonna land. And I'm gonna go see who it is real quick. Alright, so we've landed. I'll be right back. So I just came back and, yeah, there's a storm. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna chill here. So what I'm getting from this fuel experience is that it's using less fuel than what we actually have. So like let's say it used to use like an entire canister of fuel to get someplace. Rocks aren't a good sign. I have a feeling this is going to be similar to terrain, just a little bit more challenging, mostly because now we have to get energy. We don't have compound. We don't have resin. If I want those, I have to trade for them. In order to trade for them, I need iron, tungsten, and like a couple other things, which I don't have. So as far as planets go, guys, we're in for, instead of just doing 2 episodes, like usually, Terrain was 2 episodes, Barren was 2 episodes. Not counting this one, because we technically are on Tundra with this one. That means that this one's going to be probably more around 4. because this one's a lot more difficult than the other, and as you can see, we don't have any way to get energy hooked up. So hopefully here in a second, when we get some resin, the first thing I'm going to do, and actually I just realized we didn't get enough resin, which is a problem. Dang it. We should have gotten one more piece of resin. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. So there's like a storm on any other planet. We need power. The only way to get power is to make a small table. The only way to make a small table is to print it. Problem. We don't have power to print it. Do I have... Hold up. Yes, I do. Okay. That is a good thing. Let's just, take this off because we don't really need it. Let's get this. Put it on there. I'm going to grab this and just set it right here. Because I don't think that can set on here, can it? Wait, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. But this thing produces a ton of energy. So, if we can get... this solar panel hooked up, that's not at all what I wanted. No. Just set this right here for now. Okay, so for some reason you're like this. What I'm going to do is, because I don't need this hooked up to the main system, I'm going to hook you up to like that, and then hook you up like that. Just so then the solar panel will produce energy for everything at some point. As of right now, of course it's not. Okay. Resin nombre uno. Resin nombre dos. I'm assuming we don't have any energy yet. So we're going to have to wait for that. And then we'll be able to print this. And then we'll be able to put this up. And then when we get this up, we'll be able to put this up. And this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And then we'll be able to put this up. Problem being, we don't have resin. Which means eventually we'll have to go back to terrain to get resin. Which, of course, I just went there. And I'm not going to go back for a little while. In the meantime, let's go check out what else was over here. While this stuff powers up. Some debris. I mean, this is actually a pretty lucky find to see this. So we got this newer material, Hominite, and this newer material. I'm going to just kind of dig this out, like always. See if there's anything else in here I should be aware of. Jesus goes down a while. Nothing that I need to be concerned about. Grab the new material, and let's head back to base with minimal oxygen. We're actually going to probably die, so I'm going to actually go back, grab oxygen, go back, grab the new material, just like this. Set it over by the base, run over, start the printing of this, so we can actually get this done now, because I don't think the sun will last forever. It actually might already be going down, which is a problem. So let's get this, let's get the medium printer set up. Next episode we'll have to go back to terrain, which is a pain, in order to get more resin. I have no idea what helium does. I have no idea what some of this other stuff I have does. And actually, I have one resin. For some reason, I have organic as well. I'm baffled at some of this stuff. and I just realized that I used the canister I said I wasn't going to use. So we no longer have a canister. It means we gotta make one. Yay. I mean, we have compound, which is a good thing. Okay. While we have power, let's get stuff set up. So let's set this stuff up. Let's put the medium printer just right here for now. Unprint this. There we go. Alright. I need a large platform. Okay, what's large platform B? Hold up. Alright, we're just gonna... We need 2 resin. I'm assuming this needs 2 spots. It does, which means we can't set it right here. We can't set it anywhere else. So basically, I think we're just kind of stuck. Because we have to go back to get resin. In the meantime, however, what I can do, just because, I'm going to create a little hole just right here. And this is just going to be, actually that's a fairly big hole. Let's kind of fill this in just a little bit. And this is going to be like a supply, this is going to be our storage, our supply storage. I'm just going to start taking items and just dropping them in here. Just so that I don't have them on me, and we can actually go and get more of things that we actually need. Dropping everything in here. In hopes that it doesn't go away, actually. You always are hoping that it doesn't go away. Alright. And this is what I mean. Let's just hope we don't lose anything. Let's really hope we don't lose anything. I'm actually gonna watch it. I mean, we shouldn't lose anything, right? Sure, they'll blow around a little bit, but they should be far enough under to where they won't blow away. I'm hoping. But yeah, so next episode, we're going to have to run back to terrain and get more resin. Because I did not realize that we need this much resin. And the worst part is that every time we need resin to build the table, to put something on it, we have to go back to terrain. Which basically is saying that one of the Tundra episodes, I'm going to have to spend all the time at terrain and get as much resin as I can. I'm going to fill up my entire backpack. Just so that we have enough to make everything. And that's going to be next episode, most likely. We're going to head there. We're going to spend all episode, at Tundra, or terrain. So then we can actually have, room for everything else. So again, we're just going to keep putting everything in the hole. Everything goes in the hole except for the seat. Because that seat's gone everywhere. I'm not losing it. It's been an okay seat. Not the best of seats, but better than some seats. New material. I'm not exactly sure what this does or anything. I'm going to do some research for next episode as well to see how we can get fuel. Because fuel is going to be probably the biggest thing to get. Anyway, let's continue and let's look around the planet. We haven't actually explored much. Let's get quartz. I want to see what this quartz looks like. So it's a new material. Okay, so when you find it, you don't just find like a little bit. There must be... But it takes a lot. So it seems. And again, we just have floating pieces. So we didn't even get one quartz. Did we? Oh, we did. Oh. Just made a different sound. Come back and grab a little bit of oxygen. There's probably compound or something on this planet. Just we didn't get in a good area. It's probably in like the green area. Which is why I was hoping we could land somewhere close to green. And I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Because really in like the tundra, the terrain regions, that's where you're going to find your resin and your compound on planets like this. And we saw plenty of that, but I also wanted to kind of get a feel for the challenge of being in a snow biome, so to speak. So, he's probably, the player that you keep saying show up at the bottom of the screen is probably wanting to play Astroneer with me, so I'm probably going to play with him after this. But, I try to give you guys an hour. Anyway, so yeah, I want to say that this is like what they make magnets out of. If any of you guys actually know what that is, like what this is, if this is an actual thing, or if this is what they make magnets out of, please do leave in the comments below. Speaking of comments, guys, please tell me what planet you guys want to go to next. I don't, as much fun as it is to just get a mystery and see what the hat thing is, and maybe that's what you guys wanted, but I also would like to see suggestions from you guys, because I will go to that planet. Whichever planet has the most suggestions, I will go to. I believe we have exotic, radiated, and I don't know. Is it just those three? There's quartz and everything down here. So this definitely look at this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drop 2 of these down here. Okay, tell me this does not look like what they make in the magnets, please, because this is what magnets look like, right? I don't know why the phone brightness keeps changing. It's like really dark and keeps going like dark and light. It's really weird. Like, I apologize for that. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, so there's definitely some interesting. Yeah, that helps a little bit. There's definitely some interesting materials on this planet. I want to see, because there was this out here. I think this is still the graphenite. Some rocks there. This is either graphenite or what is this? Hegenite? Hemonite? But as far as research and there's some research down there. But as far as research and wanting compound and resin, this is not your place for that. Like, this is definitely not the place for that. If I want full-on energy, the medium wind turbine is going to be the way to go. I'm trying to give you guys an hour, but I just am running out of ideas on what to do. I did not realize that this was the case. Next episode, I'm not going to run today because I don't want to, really. I mean, we can look at the sky and look at the shooting stars and everything. We can see them just going across the sky. I think you guys can see those. I have no idea what all that flashing is about. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just running out of ideas. So I'm just gonna end it here. Next episode, we'll run back to terrain, grab materials that we need. We kind of have a pit of materials right now. That looks so dumb. And yeah, I mean, I guess I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.